Alright, it's that time once again for another Alterac Valley, November the 23rd, 2024. Looks like we got a bunch of maniacs up in the house. Not quite half the raid, but hey, almost. I'm on probably my weakest Epic's Battleground player here. Holy SoCal the Druid. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Yeah, I just haven't really put a whole lot of time and research into the Druid yet. Obviously, boomy Druids are doing the most damage once you figure them out, right? So who knows? Maybe one day I'll get some time and I can do some more research. But for now, I'm just playing with what I know. I've seen lots of battles against them, so I know what works and what I can get away with and not. So to me, that's one of the best features of World of Warcraft, is the fact that it doesn't matter how long you've been playing, there's always something new you can learn, right? There's always something you haven't seen before. Like, wait a minute, what happens if I chain these abilities in this order and do it this way? Yeah, it works a lot better. Oh, okay. But yeah, we're fighting here for this choke point. They got more HKs on us. We have taken Stonehearth Graveyard and Stonehearth Bunker right now. We got the tap on there. Problem is we have enough down here to clean them up. We have to wipe them, send them back north, and then we should be good. They're on Galv now. Lions like to take out Galv to get that quick 100 points, so it gives them some hope that they can actually win the match, right? People see that they got a 100-point lead. They're like, oh, we're winning, we're winning. Yeah, sometimes you get a little bit of that false hope out there. They got a bunch stacked up here. You can see on my Druid, I still have the nameplate cooldowns on for everybody. Eventually, I turn that off and make it so that it's only shown on my target. That definitely cleans up a lot of bit on the screen. I see tons and tons of numbers going off in the back. Doing okay for damage. I'm not in the top 10, of course, but hey, I'm back here guarding this graveyard. We know how powerful this graveyard is if we lose it. Gotta get some HKs. We got a lot of stuff tapped now. We got Stormpike Graveyard tapped up north, and we got the tap on Icewing. If we push in here and wipe them, we can claim Iceblood Tower back. Nether wards up. Finish them afterwards. Try to put dots on everything I can. Spam any kind of cooldowns that are off cooldown. And then hit Starfall, right? Yeah, that's pretty much all I really know what to do as far as DPS. Obviously, I'm using Incarn whenever it's up to. Try to hit as many targets as possible. And then sometimes I'll hit Star Surge to try and finish the target off if they're low. Let's get the Monk down. Monk's history. Hey, I got that one. Hey, I could get some killing blows, man. We did lose Galv in the process. That's why we are behind by more than 100 points. There's a few of them right here. They're all pushing here from Galv. Are we going to be able to make it inside? We may not be able to get back in here. We need more players on defense. You do have a knockback here. What is it, Typhoon? Yeah, I think that's what the name of it is. Obviously, I don't know all the names of every single Druid ability, but I know the ones I use. Got one knocked out there. Trying to pump some damage. We got to worry about the Warlock. Shadow Rift, I got nothing to immunify that, right? As a Druid, is there any way you can be immune to Shadow Rift? I don't think so. In any case, I'm ported back out here, getting some kills. We can still got time to finish it, though. We can wipe them here and take the tower back. It's got a minute 35 to go. Oh, ran right off. That's okay. We got it back kept anyway. Now we're going to head back into Stonehearth Bunker. It's only got 6 seconds. It's burned. That gives us almost a tie ball game once again. Should be fine there, right? And Empress is hiding out in the midfield. Now we got to push back to this graveyard. We still had Icewing tap, but they sent enough people there to get it back. It only had like 30 seconds left, too. Close, man. Score is neck and neck right now, though. We are exactly tied. Oh, we're winning by 1. Let's see if we can widen that gap. They do not spawn here, so if we can wipe their team, they're all going to go back to Stormpike Graveyard, and that's going to suck for them because they're going to have a long run back. We should be able to back cap this graveyard with 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Nobody has touched Snowfall yet. Talk about discipline, right? There are some teams that just hate Snowfall and they think it's an automatic loss whenever Snowfall is tapped. But hey, if it's a turtle match, you want to have Snowfall for sure. At least until you get rid of the midfield bunkers here on the Horde side. Finish off the rogue in the back. Oh, he got some heals. We got DH back here. Hunter's off to the side there. Paladin's pushing in as well. Got to get some of these targets down. There goes one. Demon Hunter puts on Netherwalk and runs away from the flag. Hunter turtles. Now let's see. Paladin's got no bubble. He's got Bop, but Bop won't do any difference against Meso here because I'm using all magic stuff. So go ahead. Pop off your Blessing and Protection now where they wouldn't do you any good. And this one thing about PvP as well. If you start to play all the classes and all the specs, then you start to know what's in their toolkit and you know what you can and can't avoid, right? Cap Snowfall until Icewing burns. Yep, I just said that, right? Yeah, that's too funny. We got Stonehearth Graveyard back now. Taking down Angela White. Almost, not quite. Gotta go up in the air. Fly up in the air. They're all clumped up pretty good, though. And our dead resurrect right here. They're beating us in score by a couple still. We gotta get control of this. If we can push them past this Icewing choke point, we can take control and burn Icewing Bunker, as well as send a team down to take out Belinda. That would give us an extra 200-point lead. Still, like I said, team fight is neck and neck. They got, what, 5 healers? We have 6. We have 2 blood decays. They have 1. Surprisingly, Infers has stayed in the match, right? I thought Infers doesn't play whenever he sees a pre-made on either side. Obviously, he's trying to stick around here because the score is so close. He only sticks around in the matches he thinks that he can actually push his weight around and become the center of attention, because that's all that he wants is the attention. He's off to the side there. We've almost got him past this choke. We got the tap on Snowfall. We got some action going on in North Bunker. They're going to have to send a team back there. 3.5 minutes to go. They got a few of them that are trying to climb into Icewing over there. We're still trying to push them down this hill. It's always nice to fight right here because you have the high ground. Taking them out. We have Priest to worry about. The Hunter's down there. The Evoker healer is there too. They did backfill another healer. It looks like they got 6 healers now. Gonna go into Icewing. Finish the ones in here. They took Relief Hut. Interesting. We'll have to go back down there and backcap that. We don't want them spawning in our base. If they start spawning in the base, then that gives them easy access to burn east and west. And generally speaking, with just 2 towers or bunkers down, you can go all in on the boss. Got it pretty much cleared out here at Icewing. Now let's go finish off Belinda. We got lead in the score now because we started pushing them from Icewing. There we go. Now we got a big lead. They closed the gap a little bit in the HK department, but hey, taking out Belinda gives us that 100 points. We got to go back and get Iceblood Tower, though. They just got to tap on it. We have a few people already there. They have both mines as well. So they're gaining reinforcements from those mines. On a massive turtle match like this, you probably want to hold at least one of the mines, if not both of them, for real. We got a healer that's way overextended. Finish that druid. Don't let him get back to the pack. Got him. Now we can get on to the priest. Finish these healers. The rest of them will pretty much fall over. There's a big fight going on in Icewing, man. Can I make it over there in time? I'm going to try and get a mass root on them first, and then I'm going to head over here. Keep shape-shifting to get rid of these roots and slows. Got a stun on me. I'm going to hit Barkskin. Hey, I made it in. Yeah, buddy. We got to hold this for a minute, though. That's a pretty long time to hold Icewing, but we got enough people in here. I think we can do it. Watch out for anybody trying to sneak cap. Nice knockback there. He's going to have to glider out. Perfect. Finish off the priest. Priest is going to hit Dispersion, and they're going to run out of here and die. We still got 30 seconds to go. Yeah, I think we got more than enough in here. Just watch that flag. Make sure they don't have any stealthies coming up and trying to get that sneak cap off, you know? That's one thing they love to do. We're good. Using a rocket to get back. We're fine. Had a tap on aid station, but it's gone now. Now we're going to start farming, I guess. We don't really have many points left we can get besides burning north and south. Problem is, do we have enough muscle to push into Stormpike? We did pick up another healer. Looks like we have 7 healers, and we have a 3rd tank. Got a monk tank in as well. They have 6 healers and 1 tank still. Big team fight going, though. This is a nice fight. Got to admit, for sure. I like to see when the fights are this close and this even, right? It's not one-sided like Blizzard said, hey, you get 3 healers and the enemy gets 12. Yeah, sometimes that happens, right? It's always a crapshoot. You never know what you're going to get until you take that Q, I guess. Blizzard needs to actually start proactively making sure the healers on both sides are at least close. They wouldn't do that for, like, you know, a random BG or a rated BG. Why do they do it for epics? Obviously, they have the code in the game. They just need to turn it on. I don't think people would mind waiting an extra 30 seconds to a minute or two just to see that the healers are about equal on both sides, so the team fight is going to be pretty close. And then again, maybe they do. Maybe they want these 5-minute matches. There are some players that don't really want to PvP at all. They just want to go and run straight to the boss, kill the boss, and then get out of here with their conquest. Yeah, there's definitely some of that for sure. Maybe Blizzard adds a feature for that and adds like a comp stomp version. I don't know. If you don't want a PvP, what are you in epics for? You obviously do not want an epic battle. I always tell people, hey, if you don't want to be in an epic BG and have an epic PvP battle, go back to arenas, man. Get your 30 seconds to a minute matches, right? Hell, I think the queue time and then the time before the gate opens up is probably longer than most of the matches. In any case, this is just a farm fest now. We're just going to sit here and farm them down, I guess. Unless we can get all of our stealthies on the same page up north. Have them pile into one of those bunkers and get one of them burned. We got 5 of them up there. 4 rogues and a druid are up there now.
2 hours later.
Still farming, man. Farm city, farm city, farm city. They have a tap on Frostwolf Graveyard. I guess I need to go back for that. Oh, they got a team down here. They got a lot more than just one I was hoping for. I'm going to get our mine. Maybe send some of them from the mine over here. Got them down. That's one place they're not getting reinforcements back. We got taps on north and south. Looks like south only now. They got north back. I'm fighting from afar right now. Trying to draw some of them away. Running away. Now they're leaving Frostwolf Graveyard. I'm going to pull the guards. Fight these guards. Where's that rogue? He's on his way. Looks like the Demon Hunter is coming over here too. I'm going to pop Incarna on the guards. Get them out of here fast. Maybe we can get over there and take the graveyard. Maybe not. There's still a massive team fight going on at the Icewing choke point too. Yep. There's definitely a lot of PvP going on in this one. Lions got a shit ton of Destruction Warlocks too, man. Jeez. Well, they got 5 of them? That's a lot. Obviously, both sides have a lot of hunters for sure. We have 4 rogues. They have 5. I mean, shoot. The comp's pretty close on both sides. We got the same amount of mages. Boomies, we have a few more than they do. Granted, I mean, I don't really count, so. In any case, we are finally starting to head back to the team fight because we got Frostwolf Graveyard back and it's fully capped. Got a few here to deal with outside of Belinda. We got to farm 155 more points. That's a lot to farm. Got to get this Druid Healer down, though, if we're going to make any progress here. Got a killing blow on Shadow. Hey, just watch out for the rebirth. I don't have anything to interrupt from far because I don't have Solar Beam. Got to watch out for that. I'm going to pop Trinket and use my heal. Go in bear form. Can I survive this? Maybe. Popping a few more cooldowns there. Running away. I need some heals, though. Didn't make it, but that's okay. Graveyard's right here. It doesn't even matter. We have one mine. They have the other. Reinforcements are actively ticking down on both sides. Both sides are losing 1 point every 10 seconds. So, yeah, they made it so that AV, you can't be in here all day anymore. Back in the old classic days, you could leave, come back tomorrow, and still be in the same Alterac Valley. And they even had a number tied to the queue. Got a couple here we can take out. Get any HK we can. There's a huge push on Stormpike Graveyard now. Whether we will actually be able to push up there and take it is another story, or if we're just up there with Farm Central. You never know. Especially when I'm not there. I guess that could be one thing I could look out for in the future is trying to piece together footage with other players in the match that have different perspectives. But then again, That would require them recording their match, and hell, some of these video files get pretty huge, man. Especially if you're recording in 1440. I've been recording in 1440 for about a year and a half now, and it takes up a shit ton of space. You almost need a whole 20 terabyte hard drive just to storage data. Chasing them down, get the healer out of here. Priest healer is next. There was 2 heals that are running south. They have lost 2 of their healers too. They're down to 4 heals now. Priest is going to go away. We got a tap on the aid station. That's interesting. Okay. Get that tap there. I'm going to see what's going on in the back of the graveyard. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Can I root them from here? No, not quite. Just out of range. Do I dare jump down in there, though? Now, see, if I was on any other class, I would just be all in, right? Probably not on this character, though. I'm getting hit up pretty good. Pop some cooldowns, bark skin, run away, go back to cat form. Farming out, 96 kills. They have a tap on IBT. We have some people heading that way, it looks like. Get them down there, reclaim it. We do not have our mine, we have theirs. So at least they're not gaining reinforcements from both. Looks like it's going to be a slow grind to 0 from here. We have people that are in their base, but I don't know if we can actually hold north or south to get it to burn. In any case, even if we did now, it's actually going to put them at negative reinforcements because they don't have less than 100 left. I'm heading back to IBT to see if we can save it. Yeah, we might lose IBT. They got quite a few in here. Depends on how many more we can get here and how quickly, right? I'm popping off whatever I can. Got stuck in the doorway there. Trying to run around. I'm still alive right now. I had a couple heals I could have used, but I'm going to glide her out of here first. Go back to the base. They've already pretty much burned it. The same crew that was in IBT, they're all up in the base now. Look at that score. 33 to 168, man. They must have taken out Galv too, right? Totally missed that. In any case, we should be able to wipe them here in the base. We're holding both east and west. Get these extra HKs. Send them back up north. And then we got to farm out the rest. We need to get our mines so they stop gaining reinforcements. But like I said, they're losing as well every 10 seconds too. Take them down. Hunter's one of the last ones in here in the base, it looks like. Tried to feign. He's got no turtle. That means lights out. Loot the dead-ass body. Heading back to Iceblood Graveyard. They have 2 here, it looks like, just visible. They both use their immunities. Come on. Netherwalk's gone. Cloak's gone. Now we can finish both of them. Bye-bye. Reclaim Iceblood Graveyard. And looks like we're back at the Icewing choke point, but by the time I get back up here, there's no reinforcements left. Lethal rolls, man, with the top killing blows and top damage. 1.5 billion. Cheese cutter for the top heals.
May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.